Hey, and welcome to day 18. So this practice is going to be approximately 30 minutes, and I invite you to have a block with you, at least at the beginning of practice. We will be moving into bridge, and bridge is really nice, especially at the start, to have your block with you. Now as you find yourself here, just readjust if you need to, wiggle around, whatever feels good right now, just to come to a comfortable moment in this space on your mat. As you allow yourself to take those deep, long inhales, and with every exhale, letting yourself relax those muscles a little bit more. Inviting any sounds around you just to simply be a part of your practice today, rather than pushing them to the side, trying to make this perfect place, this perfect space for yourself. Just notice that it is perfectly imperfect, and that's exactly how you want it to be. Letting your muscles become a little bit heavier in your lower body, feeling the connection with your sit bones towards the earth. Maybe the sides of your feet that are touching your mat. And this time, try not to manipulate your breath. Just simply notice your every inhale. And notice your every exhale. If you've just finished a meal and you're coming onto your mat, then I invite you to take this practice just a little gentler than it already is. Just to simply allow for your muscles in your belly just to do their thing, digest. If you're able to press pause and maybe come back to this practice within the next 20 to 30 minutes, then it always feels nicer just to have that attention, that focus to be specifically on your mat and letting your body digest and allow that to be its focus. Relaxing the muscles of the thighs in your body and your legs. Letting your hips become heavy. And letting the muscles of your face, the back of your eyes, your forehead, your cheekbones, your neck. I invite you to be a little playful today. For the most part, when we come onto our mat, when we think of the word yoga, we really consider it to be a very serious practice. And even though it is, it can be, just because of all the benefits, the spirituality behind it. By bringing in a little bit more curiosity and play, you're more able to work into a pose and see how the pose feels on your body without the sense of being rigid, letting go and smiling, giggling even. On your next inhale, slowly begin to bring your hands together in front of your heart, and as you exhale, gently bow your head down towards your heart, giving yourself that permission to be playful, laugh, and bring that childlike wonder, that curiosity into your practice today. As you inhale, slowly begin to lift your chin up as you release your palms to your sides and blink your eyes open. Come all the way down onto your back, grabbing a hold of your block, drawing your knees in towards your chest, just for the next few breaths. Noticing whether there's any tension in your hips, in your belly, lower back. As you exhale, releasing your feet down, keeping your knees bent. Now grabbing a hold of your block and slowly sliding it underneath your sacrum, so lower than your lower back. Begin to press the back of your head down onto your mat, drawing those shoulders onto your mat and pressing your palms down. Breathing into your belly. Begin to draw your chest up. So you're still in bridge. You're just coming into a supportive bridge. With your next inhale, begin to lift your hips off of your block and hold, sliding your block to the side. As you exhale, very slowly come all the way down onto your back. Begin to press your feet up towards the sky, grabbing a hold of the outside edges of your feet and drawing your kneecaps up towards your armpits. Allow yourself to hold here in Happy Baby. As you inhale, begin to draw your feet in towards each other and your knees. Allow yourself to close your eyes and gently begin to rock forward and back. And as you exhale, fold. Slowly coming all the way up to standing. As you find yourself here in Tadasana, closing your eyes if you haven't already. With your inhale, lengthening out your spine. So right from the belly, drawing your belly button in, tailbone points down, lengthening from the root, lengthening up, lengthening your neck and the top of your head. Continuing with that lengthening in the spine as you release your palms to your sides, facing forward into mountain pose. Keeping your left foot as it is with your next exhale, stepping your right foot about the length of one of your legs. Palms come over top of your hips, facing forward. So if you're opening up, just allow your palms just to kind of move your hips so that they're pointing forward. Continuing like this, begin to bend deeply into your left knee. Noticing the lengthening in your right leg. Belly continues to draw in as you look forward, relaxing those shoulders, tailbone points down. So notice when you start to point your tailbone down, you begin to feel the lengthening right around your psoas muscle on your right, moving all the way towards your right thigh. Lengthening out here. Belly continues to draw in. With your next exhale, your palms remain on your hips. Gently begin to fold. Continuing to lengthen that spine forward. Belly draws in. Inhale as you come back to center. We're going to do that once again. The tendency here is to let your belly just do its thing. So draw your belly in. Inhale here. Exhale as you begin to fold, lengthening that spine. Belly continues to draw in. Good. Inhale as you come all the way back up above. Reaching your arms all the way up. Good. As you exhale, bending into your elbows, coming into cactus arms. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. With your next inhale, step forward and Tadasana. Good. We're going to get that on the other side. From here, keeping your right foot as it is, stepping your left foot a little bit further back, so the length of one of your legs. Palms over top of your hips. Belly draws in. Exhale, bending into that right knee. Continuing to draw your belly in. Tailbone, start pointing it down. Good. So noticing that lengthening in your left thigh this time. Lengthen your spine up. Good. Palms over top of your hips. Inhale. Exhale, begin to fold. Lengthening your spine. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale back to center. Good. Inhale, reaching your arms all the way up. Exhale, bending into your elbows. So reaching your chest, you're creating a bit of a back bend here already. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Last one, exhale, bend. Inhale, up and gently step forward, mountain pose. Placing your feet so that they are inner hip width distance apart. Drawing those kneecaps up, feeling that connection with your toes and your feet. Good. Gently wiggle from side to side if you'd like. On your next inhale, begin to draw your palms together in front of your heart. Continuing to bring that breath in, expanding your belly. And as you exhale, drawing your belly button in towards your spine as you take a bend into both of your knees. Pointing your tailbone down, lengthening your chest forward. Holding here. Begin to press your palms together just to allow for that strength coming from your upper back and your upper body. Good. One more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, bend a little bit deeper. Now begin to fold forward, belly over top of your thighs. Lengthening out your spine, continuing to lengthen all the way from your neck towards the top of your head. Inhale as you come all the way up, keeping those knees bent. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, release. With your next inhale, palms come down, step back, downward facing dog. Bending into one knee and then the next. Maybe rocking your hips from side to side, pressing your palms down, really noticing that connection with your palms here. With your next inhale, begin to ripple your way all the way forward and placing your knees down. So we're coming into a low plank here, relaxing those shoulders down your back. Belly continues to draw in. And with your exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Pressing the tops of your feet on your mat. Inhale, slowly begin to lift your chest off of your mat. Look forward. Once again, lifting those kneecaps. And lift. As you tuck your toes in, keeping those knees down, exhale, lift up into a tabletop position. Relaxing those shoulders down, palms underneath your shoulders, deep long inhale, moving into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Staying up here in an exhale in a cat, and gently rock forward and back. Good. Gently relax and coming into a tabletop position. Begin to shuffle your way a little bit further back. When you're ready, as you exhale, slowly begin to walk your palms a little bit further forward as you sink deep into a puppy pose. So creating that back bend here. Option to slide your block right underneath your chest or underneath your forehead. Keeping that connection with your shoulders, shoulder blades in towards each other, belly draws in, tailbone points up, and hold. You're pressing your palms down, lifting your elbows off of your mat, pressing down. Maybe sink a little bit deeper if you'd like. For two more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, ripple your way all the way forward, bending into your elbows and placing your elbows underneath your shoulders. Gently move a little bit further back just to allow for your elbows to come exactly below your shoulders. Now, if this is too much of a back bend for you, then you can always walk your elbows a little bit further down. Try to avoid sinking into those shoulders, so allowing for the chest to reach forward. Pressing the tops of the feet down, lifting those kneecaps, and look forward. Pressing down and drawing your elbows in towards you just to allow for a little bit more of a lift. Reaching your neck up and look up. Forward and up. So you're not wanting to kick your neck all the way back. We're not here for long. One more breath here. Your legs are engaged. As you exhale, slowly releasing your legs down. Come all the way down onto your belly. As you tuck your toes in, with your next exhale, lift yourself all the way up into downward facing dog. If you have your belly button print on your mat, it's always a good sign. That's what I just did. Good. With your next exhale, begin to bend into both of your knees, untuck your toes, sit up on your heels. So I'm going to turn to face you. You can stay exactly as you are. Begin to reach your arms out to a T. Belly draws in, tailbone down, lengthening your spine. Good. With your next exhale, crossing your right arm over top of your left. Good. Pressing your palms together, relaxing those shoulders down your back as you look forward. So tendency here is to collapse your rib cage down, just hanging here. Try to avoid that. So by doing that, you inhale, lengthen up. Good. So you can either stay as you are here. You can always place your palms over top of your shoulders. You can stay as you are here, and with your next exhale, begin to take a gentle back bend. Exhale, releasing your arms to your sides, and we'll get that on the other side. Coming back to center, left arm this time over top of your right. And hold. Whatever option feels good for you, take that one. Deep, long inhale, reaching your chest up. Exhale, taking a gentle back bend. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, releasing your arms to your sides and coming all the way down to seated. Taking your legs out in front of you. So now we're going into more of a back bend here. So your body should be nice and warm for it, but notice what your body is telling you. Notice if it wants to go a little bit deeper into this pose. So from here, keeping your right leg long, begin to draw your left foot in. Inhale as you lengthen. Good. With your next exhale, left palm comes behind you. So this relatively looks familiar. We're going to kick it up a notch. So begin to press the inside edge of your left foot down, of your right foot down, sorry. So inside edge of your right foot. Good. From here, begin to shift your weight onto your left leg. From here, lifting your right hip off of your mat. Good. So this is option one, begin to reach your right arm up above. Option two is to take an even deeper back bend. And option three, you can take Wild Thing. And exhale, coming back to center, and we're going to get that on the other side. Extending your left foot, drawing in your right. With your exhale, right palm comes behind you. Turning onto the inside edge of your left foot. Deep, long inhale here. As you exhale, begin to lift your hips off of your mat. Good. And reaching your left arm long. If you like, take your back bend. And exhale, coming back to center. Good. I hope that felt really good for you. So from here, taking out any extra flesh from your sit bones, just allow yourself to stay here for maybe about 2 breaths. So inhale deeply. As you exhale fully. Inhale. And with your next exhale, slowly begin to walk your palms a little bit further forward, maybe wiggling your upper back like I'm doing right now. Good. And hold. So you're reaching your chest forward, relaxing your shoulders down your back. I'm not trying to get too deep here. I mean, if my body allows me to and invites me to, I will. Right now, this feels pretty good. So relaxing those shoulders, reaching your chest forward, come a little bit further down. The shakiness is not a bad thing. One more breath. Inhale, reach a little bit further forward. Good. Slowly coming back to center. Bending into both of your knees. Come a little closer towards the top of your mat. Placing your feet down. Inhale, reaching your chest forward. So I've kind of gone over this before. So we are creating a bit of a back bend here, like that. Good. Reaching your arms forward. As you exhale, begin to lean back. Reaching that chest forward, arms forward, begin to lift your feet. Good. Option 1. Option 2, begin to extend your legs forward, reaching your chest forward still. Option 3, grabbing a hold of your toes and reaching. Belly continues to draw in. Reaching your chest forward. Good. And with your exhale, bending into your knees and come all the way down onto your back, keeping your knees in towards your chest. From here, taking your left arm out to a T. Right arm as well if you can. For me, I'm just going to hold it in cactus. And with your next exhale, begin to twist over towards your left. Both of your knees come over this time. So you're twisting from your midsection. Twisting from your midsection, meaning that when you come back, you're working with those core muscles to bring those knees back to center. Relaxing those shoulders down, either looking up or turn your head to look over towards the right. With your next inhale, really connecting to the belly. So from here, deep, long inhale. With your exhale, drawing your belly in towards your spine and lifting those knees. Good. There you go. We're going to get that on the other side. So from here, I'm just going to scooch over a little bit more. From here, extending your right arm or moving into cactus. Inhale deeply. With your exhale, begin to twist over towards your right. Relaxing those shoulders down your back, onto your mat. Drawing your knees in towards your chest, gently rock from side to side. And whenever you're ready, on your next long exhale, begin to extend your legs out in front of you towards the corners of your mat. Good. Releasing your palms to your sides. yourself a little bit of a wiggle in your feet, maybe your fingers, your entire legs. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. One more time. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. We can do that once again. Inhale. Exhale. I invite you to continue with that sense of wonder, that curiosity. When you approach something with curiosity and wonder, you bypass the expectations. The expectations that, when they're not met, cause so much frustration, anger, disappointment. With a childlike wonder, you can very easily be surprised. Being playful also gives you that opportunity of learning, understanding, and just knowing things through a different lens, a different perspective. Less pressure. I invite you to do this practice once again, really inviting that sense, and just see if you notice anything different, if you have the experience of something different. Continuing on with your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. With your next inhale, begin to draw your hands together in front of your heart. And slowly begin to draw your hands up towards your third eye and pressing your thumbs up against your forehead. As you find yourself here, I invite you to think of at least one thing that you are most grateful for today. And once you have that image in front of you, smile towards it with a light, light heart. The light in me salutes the light in each and every single one of you. Namaste.